Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well, that Q4 is starting to be really good and oh my god, that's gonna be a great year. I wanted to talk about things and mistakes that we all make and we never always think about it, and very easy and simple mistake that I made, and I wanted to know that before I would have not wasting my time. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the things you will never sell if you do this. First of all, it's the keywords. I used to not use cerebral. I used to have just simple keywords. I'm sorry, my computer is doing, no sense. It makes no sense. I used to take keywords from the original page with an extension, but I realized that the keywords are not very important. I use now Cerebral, which is a lot better, very easy and simple to use, and also I try to have a good strategy, which means that you don't need to repeat the words into the box. So try to find a way to combine every word that makes sense without any repetition, but also try to put as much as possible words that make sense, and also try to find something that people are going to search but that is not still in search. So I don't know, but like for instance, I remember the niche about the handwriting. It was always for handwriting for kids, for this and that, but I've written one day just handwriting for adults, and it started to rise, and it wasn't popular at the time, but it started to rise and people were looking at it, and I've sold I think it's just because of like that, because my notebook was literally, there were so many concurrents you cannot find me. So yeah, and also in the strategy, when you are making an advertisement campaign, you see what are the most popular keywords, because the website, Amazon is going to give you a list of different keywords, and you see when it's very expensive, it means that it's very popular and people buy on this kind of keywords. So if sometimes you want to have good keywords and find a good strategy, try to create an ad campaign. Try take the keywords, and then if you don't want to start the campaign, just cancel it. But you can get very interesting keywords. Be careful, because in the advertisement keywords you can have name of brands, which is not allowed in the regular the 6-7 boxes you have to fill up in the description product, if I can say that. Also, there is something I really wanted to talk about, is the categories. Try to find good categories. I started to have bestsellers when I put my books into categories where the books weren't that popular. So I've started to rank very easily, and so you need to look for categories before publishing your book to get the ranking right now. And also you can write to Amazon KDP on Contact Us, and you can add categories. You can add till 8 different categories so that you can get better ranking, and more you have a good ranking, more you have visibility, more visibility you have, more you get sales. It's very easy to understand. That's a very simple way to think, but that's a great start. That's a really great start. Also, description. I realized that this description is really important, because we have just a block of words. You don't want to read it. It doesn't seem really professional. It's boring. Anyway, you're not going to take that. You know, when you have a bad image or something, but the product answer to your need, you're like, well, I have another one, it's better. I'm gonna take the other one. It's simpler, and it's the most simple thing, and it doesn't change anything. You're buying the product from Amazon, you will have the free delivery or something. It doesn't change anything if you take product A or B, but because the description is bad, because the image is bad, everything is bad, you don't want to take it, which is totally normal. So try to add some storytelling into your author description and your book description. Use the A+ content. Try to brainstorm the idea, the concept of your book, to have very powerful keywords that you add in your description. And those powerful words in your description will try to help customers that are searching your book on Google search, for instance. Sometimes I try to see what are my concurrents' points, and I try to make it better and add the most important informations, but also add all the simple details, because sometimes people buy things and they don't realize what they bought because they haven't seen information, because it's actually not written. So try to be precise, add all the informations, and if everything is very well written, KDP, people are going to buy things they want, and you will get the 5-star reviews. Also, the interior has to be nice. It has to be high content. People are going to be disappointed if it's not high content and you're pretending it's high content. Add decoration into it. If you have a bad interior, also if you add color, you know, when you can see the first pages of your book, it's in color, and actually you ask to print it in black and white, and the people are going to receive a black and white interior. That's not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. Try to have a nice content, because the people that are going to see the first pages of your book, they want to buy the book. They are looking for it. So if it's not pretty, if it's not well written, they're not gonna buy anything. They're not gonna buy anything. Just as simple as that. Try to have something nice and something where there is content. If there is no content now, you're not gonna sell anything. Also, the price, I think you not should put a cheap price, because when you are passionate about something, you want to buy something that is really expensive, it's good quality. You want to buy something nice, and having a cheap price, it's not nice, it's not interesting. You're passionate about something, you want the best. You don't want the cheap thing. So just think about it. Just think about it. So Rachel, do you have any other tips for having more sales? Because sometimes when the price is bad, the quality is bad, exterior and interior, the description is bad, you're not gonna sell anything. You have bad categories, you're not gonna rank anything. That's terrific. So do you have any other tips about that? Don't forget to comment down below if you want, and like and subscribe to see more of my videos, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.